Hello. There is something on my microphone cable and now it's not rotating. I'm free. I'm free. I have a little guitar here and it's not usually here and it's fucking with the feng shui. Feng shui, I think actually. Jesus. I know. Goofy ass setup. Hello, Viola. Viola, I was gonna play the bear game you sent me yesterday. I still have it open on my browser thing. Uh, but I wanted to make sure you'd be there when I'd actually play it because you requested it. So there is. I haven't played it yet. There is still a chance. Hello, Nutella. This is gonna be borderline just chatting. I think I am not good at Pac-Man. I've played like more 3D Pac-Man than non 3D Pac-Man, and that's what you'll see. I do like this entire thing. It has an incredible vibe. I think it has a very whatever fruitiger hero or something. The thing that everybody likes nowadays. Pac-Man arrangements. So maybe we'll just start with normal Pac-Man for the love of the game. Dude, this is crazy. I love the border though. The border's cute. Where am I? Okay, I'm the ball. Practice run. AGG, I think I was just talking about Pac-Man probably at the time. And I'll be completely real with you. Can I pause? I can. Oh my god, that's nice. Relogic has cooked again. The new hotfix was a secret content update. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. The controls are pretty nice in this version of the game. I will say my primary experience with Pac-Man has been on like phones, like really old phones, which made it so I Nutella, am not good at Pac-Man and never have been. Let's bait them. Neither did I. This game's old, bro. Can I clear the board once? That would be my ultimate win. Surely I have one more life. No, I don't. Alright, let's try it again. I think I need to be more safe with my balls. They added almost 2 dozen new items, reworked how mana works overall, reworked all of the yo-yos to either cause a debuff or have a projectile, reworked multiple swords, buffed mage, and reworked weapons, changed how sentries summon for summoners, and way too much. That's insane. Wasn't there some kind of glitchy world after the last level? Maybe? After the first level, there's a glitchy world already? Damn, I thought that was active longer. That's awesome, Ruin. You stay winning. Terraria fans, stay winning. Oh, the last level. I wouldn't even know how to get there, I'll be real with you. What? I am the king of Pac-Man. Fuck. Okay, this attempt is so good. This attempt is so good. I just need to get to that corner. They probably know. They can probably feel it. I need to Hedge my bets here. Give me that. Oh, oh. Look in. I did it. Oh my god. I got it. Words that Terraria fans cannot trust. Final update and hotfix. Yo! A turtle. Wait. Is this your oh my god. Wait. Okay, the fish bot is crashing, actually. You get a fish, it instantly crashes. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Just give it a second while it fights for its life. Actually, I'm gonna kill it before it... Have another one to celebrate. This really is genuinely hard to stream, I think. Oh! The Dukes! Literally insane. Ah! The World Turtle. Isn't that from, Okay, well, awesome. I really hope there's more to do in arrangement. The World Turtle... You mean the turtle that the world is built upon? The giant swimming turtle that we all live on? It's from a few different mythologies. What I know it from mostly... This is fucking crazy looking. Jesus Christ. What I know it from mostly is Avatar, The Last Airbender. Dude, I'm gonna get a fruit. There's a bunny, bro. There's a fucking bunny. But what they did not know is that I am the master of this game. I even got the fruit. I even got drugs that make me go really fast. I'm so fucking fast. Lock in, lock in. Wait, this version rules. Dude, cleared the board on the first try. Have we lost the plot, dude? This is the hardest game ever to stream. I'm not even kidding. It's the hardest game ever to stream. The World Turtle is found in Hindu, Chinese, and Native American mythologies. It's such a cool concept. A dash? Should I, like, save state AGG? So, like, should I save state every round? Whoa, dudes. That's fucking insane. You. Oh, they're wrong. Okay, wait, this game rules. This one is like they fixed Pac-Man for me. Look at how insane this... I can't decide where I need to go. It's a turtle carrying an elephant with the world on its back. Dude. Bonus. You know, it's like... Nowadays, you have a bunch of idiots that believe that, you know, the world is flat and all that. Why don't they believe in something that's a little bit more fun? Why don't they believe in the World Turtle? Like, if you're gonna take your time believing in something that is kind of hard to prove to be real. What the fuck? There's a ghost with sunglasses. Wait, they're all getting Wait, are they becoming stronger? Not relevant, because I am, in fact, undefeatable. Dude, I love that there's no 1 million hours of lag when I... Okay, we're cooking, we're cooking. Miramar going to be racing all main categories soon. Wait, this is confirmed? That's fucking crazy. I am so looking forward to watching that. Chinese myth features a cosmic... features also a cosmic turtle whose flippers helped heal the heavens and prop up creation. Holy cinema. They're merging. Insane. I need to get the peach, man. I bet it's fucking OP. Get as much as you can. Oh, it's so fucking fast! Continue. Do I play chess? Not really. I'm really bad at chess. There's a stream where me and Pixie... Wait! How do I change the character? What? Where me and Pixie played chess, and we were both just blundering constantly. It was very funny. Well, I played like Vivaldi, like Summer. I hope I can play it on stream. My PC has been acting up today, but you need to hear this song. It's fucking awesome. I bet you fucking destroy my ass in chess. A lot of people do. I don't have patience. Is it this one? Yeah, we were playing chess with this playing in the background. I will make my next move. Move the pawn to d6. What? You just put yourself in checkmate. Wait a minute. It's not even mate. It's not even check. It's actually... What? You castled with that? Yeah, it's called the Fool's Castle. It's actually way better. And it was my own trick. I invented it when I was 5. No, I've been preparing for years just to have this one match. And you pull out a move that doesn't exist? It's called on pause. Look it up. The one you gambit. The Fool's Castle. I don't know what else to say. Many Pacific Northwest native tribes say the Earth is an island on the back of a giant turtle. It cannot be traced back to one specific tribe. That is awesome. I bet if we play... Wait, haven't we played chess before, Nutella? I swear we have. There was a stream where I was just like playing all my viewers in chess. Look at the yellow one's name. Is it called Stinky? Whoa, I am inevitable. Oh! He lives in a pineapple under the sea. He is not so yellow, and that is what he... His name is Pac-Man, and he lives on a rock. Remember playing Mar? His name is not Stinky? What the fuck in the Kirby final smash just happened? I remember playing Mar, but I don't remember playing you. I should do another stream where I play my viewers. Last time it was very funny. Hello, Splusboy, welcome. Fellas, it's like genuinely been 4 years since this was requested. And... What happened to the Björn Brother world record grind? Did I promise that? No. I don't remember promising that. Like, I'm not opposed to... Okay, I'm gonna save state here. I'm not opposed to doing it, but, like, I don't think I ever said I would. I would say we should race it, plus. I think that would be so funny if we race Björn Brother. But you'd kick my ass. Like, what is the point when I know that I will lose 100% guaranteed? I see the path. This guy is fucking fast. The cherry is necessary. Unpunished. Big time place. I am wasting my power, I think. Oi! What the fuck? Chat. That must have been a frame perfect loss. I could have had that. I could have fucking had that. This game is fucking crazy. Chat, anything epic that you guys want to talk about? I'm sorry, I need to be spoon-fed conversation topics for the rest of the stream, I think, because I'll be fully real with you. I have no brain power to do this and game at the same time. It gets crazier. Please let me have this. I'm low-key homeless. Okay. The pill. The pill is what I need. There's 2 of me right now. And it's insanity. Wait, you can stun them with that. The second me is making this... Oh my god, he dashes. Help! I'm being read like a book. They're using the fool's castle on me. What the fuck am I looking at? Elevation in this? They put elevation in this? I will go up a flight of stairs? Genuinely, on God? This is what we're doing? That's fucking crazy, bro. Oof. I knew Pac-Man Arrangement was gonna be Game of the Year when they put stairs in it. Fucking hell, man. Alright. That's close. Fuck. How many continues do I have? Like infinite continues, or... Like, is that what they just grant me because I'm precious? Oh! How do I fucking get there? Wait, it's this. The line was clear and simple. Infinite, it's set to free play? Oh, so I can just keep going until I win. That's awesome. Jump? Whoa, dude. That's crazy! Help! Aw, oh, man. Where am I? This game is so crazy. I could have been playing Spyro 2 and had a beautiful day of my life. Instead, the neurons are firing on all cylinders just to clock a second of gameplay in this game. They're so fast. Man. I need more jank. Alright. So normally you would put in a coin for that, I think, right? God. Jesus. Oi, oi, oi. I need them. Holy fucking shit. I'm in a maze. I'm in a maze for an amazing reason. What the fuck? Did that guy just like instantly spawn? Just after I picked up my thing that makes me... Oh, fucking hell. The quarter muncher. It's true. Oh. Could you imagine restarting and just having that happen to you? I would cry. Okay, okay. We got the demonic creature. I might get another chance to eat it crazy style. Alrighty. Round clear. How much content is in this? You said it gets crazier. I am so curious. Fuck. 1 million continues will be used on today's stream. Alright. Damn, dude. How the hell did they program this, man? These fuckers can read me. Is this AI? Is this AI? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh! I went Ultra Instinct, but they got me in the evil corner. Jesus Christ. That's not it. Wait, there's 3 more. I'll change my mind 1,000 times. Me when... Okay, wait. I have a message on Discord. It's Plusboy. How would that even work? Dude, I swear. Sometimes you communicate with someone and it just... You're just stupid and nobody understands what you mean. I guess I'll have to make it. I'll just make what I means. Plus, you'll see. There is a concept in this brain. It's like some kind of Pac-Man.
Your mountains are
guys, are you guys happy with what this stream is? It is not concepting. I don't blame you, honestly. What I mean to say is that, like, you would use raycasts and check if they're colliding on the wall. And only then would you allow the player to wall climb. So you're not sort of having a more... I wouldn't even know how to describe it. A more general wall collision check, but like one that requires you to like have your raycasts on the wall. And if you're not... They can't point in every direction at once. Yeah, but I don't really understand why that's a problem. I could open up like Bowie Explorer right now and show you what I mean. It's really not that... It's really not that deep, I promise. It's so funny to me whenever I try to explain something and I'm just so bad at it that it's like inherent rage bait. I'm not even trying. There it is, 1. The ray needs to point to a wall. Which direction will it point? Left or right? The ray needs to point to a wall. Which direction will it point? You pointed to the wall. Does that make sense? Also, hello, Vigs. I think I already said hello, but you get a second one. But how? You You just require the player to. The player looks in a direction. You saw my clip. Yeah. But I mean, you asked me what do you mean by what I said would be evil. Wait, I'm kind of cooking on this level because I can actually see what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna draw this. If it crashes my PC, so be it. I need you to understand. All right. Okay. I don't think I can even turn stuff around. But whatever. All right. So this is the player. Yes. The player has a raycast in it. Yes. There is a wall. We need to know if the player can like if it's facing a wall. So right now it's facing a wall here. With the raycast. The player is looking at the wall. It's looking at the wall and the raycast. What if the wall is here? North? Can you run a fish thing and then draw whatever fish gets caught? A moray eel. Let's run a new one. Now it's GG. No, it's not. Hold on. Hold on. Here, I'll start another event and then I'll draw it. So here's what I was thinking. I can't turn it. Wait, fuck. So the wall is above, right? All right. Where's my thing? The wall is above. The player turns like this, right? The player turns this way. So that means that the ray cast that was here, which is parented to the player, moves to where the player is looking. And now they're like, wait. The ray cast, it collides. My player controller doesn't turn. Yeah, I was suggesting adding that so that you could use that and only make it so that if you're facing the wall, you could climb on it, which I think is kind of what it's like in Ratatouille. But maybe you have a larger range. That's why I suggested turning wait, a crucian carp. What does that thing look like? Hold on. Let me see this thing again. A crucian carp. Okay, where are you? What does it look like? Okay, that's easy. It's a big chance the ray won't point right at it. Yes, but that's why we do like maybe this or something. And then maybe if only this one is colliding and this one isn't, we're like, oh, we turn the player to the right until they're both colliding. I'm just trying to give you a concept. Schwimme, wanye, sweet. I think that means how are you, Wanye? Are you good? And the answer is yes. I will draw a fish. Absolutely butchered, but correct translation somewhat. I don't understand Welsh. Let's add some shading. Let's add a little bits of shading. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Mm-hmm. It's like skills. There, that works. I will go back to the game. Sorry for being on crack, chat. I was just saying shit. All right. Just made some banger scrambled eggs. I love scrambled eggs. It's okay. Pac-Man is also high on crack. Crackman. Ooh. I kind of want to play that one DuckTales game one day. Even though it is really hard, apparently. It has some fucking awesome music. Yummers, yummers, yummers. Yummers. You know what? That's not what Pac-Man says. Pac-Man says, yummy! Fuck. AGG, is that not like 99% accurate to like real Pac-Man? Yummy! Dude. Oi! I don't have it. I'm not good at this game. What a freebie. I've got to clip the fish. It's still with us in our dreams. Chat, I don't have the neurons for this. I don't have I don't have the genotype to play this.
Thanks for the tip.
I wasn't built
Thanks
for
for the tip.
Pac-Man. And now, like, there's ghosts that I've never seen before. Whose ghost is this? We don't know. It's two of them at the same time. What the fuck? Some kind of vertical level. Careful, those ghosts could trick you. They're always doing this. I know a game you weren't built for. You say this, but what if I enjoy it? Dude, the eggplant. That one had sunglasses. There's a bunny one, too. These fuckers are cannibalizing each other to become stronger. Like angels. Not real angels from Evangelion. Sometimes I just have it on. And it works. Wait, legendary whale shark? What the fuck? Plus, you're so cooked. Vix is the chosen one. It's insane. Sometimes I just clock out and I play better than when I don't. Vix, we must combine our powers. Wait, maybe Vix still has ways to go. Oh my god. Wait, maybe I don't have it on. I'm honestly surprised that you're all here for me tonight. I thank you so much for watching me embarrass myself. In front of you all, who are probably incredible at Pac-Man. Would you eat the Pac-Man pellets? I bet they taste like Tic Tacs. And I'm not opposed to a Tic Tac. Every once in a while. Whoa, he just jumped and I dodged him. Oh my god! Someone I follow is literally streaming Persona 1 right now. I am making a great sacrifice. Just kidding, I'm glad to be here. You can watch them play Persona 1. That's okay. I will say, though, this is probably going to be a required viewing Wanye stream. It's going to be low on lore, but it will establish a lot of necessary plot knowledge for future streams. I can teach you a good scrambled egg recipe. Baby, I can hear the blues a calling. There's like a RT game, Rumble Tumble Gamer video where people give him money and then every time they do, he needs to like kill the first person he sees in Hitman. And the song is like, baby, I hear the blues are calling. And scrambled eggs. The music in this is so good. I wish it was louder than the sort of really annoying. Keep putting together the Wanye pace edit. I will keep this episode. It's important. Just like last stream and the stream before that. We've been having some very interesting Wanye streams as of late, I think. We had Björnbröder. You had the stream where there were like the Wanye stream RPG was created, and we added a new sound to the stream, and I still need to add the other new one. I think the best idea genuinely is like adding the hi there sound effect. That was an incredible suggestion by Pixie, but I forgot. I need this. The pill did not make me faster. What did it do? Earlier it made me faster. Alright, I did it. Those pallets are probably stale. No, they're delicious. And they taste like Tic Tacs. Super Wanye RPG, Legend of 7 Mars. Horse feed or rabbit feed. Ew. What the hell? Tic Tacs seem better. That's always been my headcanon. And the Powers one are the like orange flavored Tic Tacs. Like if you agree. No! The pill did not make me faster. They used to make me fast. The athlete whose body has grown accustomed to doping. You know what's kind of crazy? This could be like completely false information, so don't repeat it when you're talking to like a cis white man who loves sports. Apparently for like biking, professional biking, they sometimes go to like mountainous areas with like a higher oxygen situation. Like they may like you can go lower amount of oxygen, so your blood has more oxygen in it. They get a blood transfusion while they're in the place where they have so they get better blood, and then they save that for later, and then right before they have to do a big race, they get the better blood. They get better blood infused into them. This could be completely bullshit. Again, where am I? I can't tell who I am. Citing the streams bike blood. Like you go to a different altitude and it makes you store like a different amount of oxygen in your blood. Me suffering Colorado considering a blood transfusion or at least an iron infusion. Oh damn. Having low blood iron sucks ass. Bike blood is a cool Midwest emo song. And then it starts with the moody guitar and they go like, used to drive on the back of my bike. And when you were on my bike and you were my girl and you broke up with me and you ruined my world. And we're far off in the sea of biker blood. Get a diamond or netherite infusion. Higher tier blood. I don't know why, but Midwest emo always... did you even say Midwest emo? Yes. Okay. Midwest emo is the genre where at the start there's like they play a clip of a guy screaming really loud. You broke me and you broke my heart. Supremium essence? What the hell is Supremium? I would eat that every day. For breakfast and for dinner. It helps to stay away from the ghosts. Did it say that on the screen, or are you giving me a helpful tip? I appreciate the hint. I hadn't considered that. Like, I think I've played Pac-Man like under 10 times in my life. So, like, forgive my skill issue. Pac-LARP, I've never considered myself a fan of Pac-Man ever. I'm not in the Pac-Man fandom. Under 10. Dude, we need the monkey cover of Fallen Down from Undertale. And then the big monkey comes and he goes, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah. He sings the bass part. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ooh. I really like. I really like monkeys. I was watching a video about a bonobo and I was like, that's awesome. I think I'm saying that wrong. Whatever. Bonobo LARPing. Fuck. What Wax and Wayne life? What's your favorite fiction mecha? And the parallel story on Tender. Gonna lurk and clean stuff. This is wonderful to listen to. I'm not being sarcastic. The secret fish. The common dab. I literally cannot see the pellets right now. They're red, which means they're strawberry flavored. Yes. What's my favorite? I don't Pixie, I didn't even understand what the question was supposed to like mean as a joke, if that makes sense. I couldn't parse any of that. What's my favorite mecha? Like from like a big robot? Once there was a secret fish that Wanye spawned and it was a fish, but you don't really care for Channel Boy. Wait. Once there was a secret fish that Wanye spawned and it was a fish, but you don't really care for channel points, do ya? Points. I like how Pac-Man is in a different pose every time you pause. Wait, that is awesome. Completely unnecessary amount of polish. Hawk Tua, yeah, big guy Robert. It's gotta be probably the Ava, the purple one, purple green Ava from Evangelion. That one's pretty sick, but honestly, I don't know anything about Gundam, but I think Gundams look a bit cooler than Ava, I think. Personally. I like the one from the witch from Mercury. I forget its name. I think the name ends in like let, L-E-T-T-E, because they go like reto. Jesus fucking Christ. That's nothing. Google Eilderi Wraith Knight. What is that from? Watley? Watley? Oh, Eilderi Wraith Knight. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Wait, that's a cool ass robot. Is it the red one? I wish there was like a view image thing on Zen. This one. This one is cool. Let me find the Witch from Mercury thing. Witch from a Mercury mech. I look up. Wait, it's not called the mech. It's called the Gundam. I have the worst joke. Oh, it's Ariel. Yes. Ariel's pretty sick. I like. Oh, I fucked up. I don't know what I'm doing. No. I just typed Ariel. Fuck. I'm stupid. Watch. That robot looks fucking cool. Waka 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 game, it's true. I have this horrible joke in my head. It's so bad. I was like, I'm practicing safe max. I got my Gundam on. It's awful. Hello, Mar.
Thanks for the tip.
Its writing is this. Yes, I'm playing a little Pac-Man. I saw you were playing Trackmania earlier. I hope you're having an awesome time playing that. And he goes on a Gundam tangent. So? What do you want me to do? Talk about Pac-Man for 2 hours? How much is there to talk about? Did you know he's called Pac-Man because he you know his design he looks like Name 4 ghosts: Plinky, Stinky, Dinky, and Linky. That's all of the ghosts. Wait, that's not 4. I get disqualified. Shit. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Where are the last pallets? I can't see them. Oh, there they are. Clyde Erasure. You can add more ghosts. Clyde, Clive, David, Eleanor, Patricia, Santa Claus. I beat Flying Dragon in collecting medals in the campaign. He's way better than me. Just cares less for the campaign, I guess. Hell yeah, dude. Congrats. I told him to name what good it is if he just recites. Hello, Yuppe. I hope you're having a good evening. I'm trying to like play this game, but it's honestly not for me. I need a bit more meat on the bone. What the fuck is happening? What in the like actual... What the fuck is that? What do you mean there's a mech in this? What do you mean, final boss? So... Oh, no, there's fast ones. The ghosts have a robot. I'm cooked. Wait, they explode from those pallets. Ah. They all have glasses on. Because they're nerds. Oh. Wait, these ghosts are pink? Or is it the one in the ship that's pink? No, wait, these are definitely not pink. You could tell me anything and I... No, I had... Oh. Killed by nerd ghosts. Wouldn't be the first time. Where am I? Don't make them like the same color as me. Help. They're orange now. Orange, you're glad. Okay, but now, like, I'm gonna beat the game. Like, what do you want me to do next, AGG? Beat it without continues? There's no way. There's no world where I manage. What the fuck? Oh, wait, there's like multiple phases even. Oh, dude, the whole fucking ghost is following me. It's gold now. Gold. Oi, oi, oi. I did ask for only one stream for a reason, I see. It's like Tetris. It's the Dark Souls of Pac-Man. I'm gold now, that's my attack. Call me Persona 4 the way I'm gold. Try not to bring up Persona Challenge 1 Stream Edition. Extreme. Help. Help. Call me Persona 4 the way I'm the worst in this series. Insane take. 5 is so much worse. I think 5 is the worst one. Minish Cap. Minish Cap is the worst one. That's probably not what you meant, but it's just... Persona Minish Cap is the worst one, it's true. This will make me kill you. I call me the Persona series because I don't really know anything about myself. Damn, okay. Oh, this is awesome. Take a bow. You finished the game. But the game never really ends. Someone, somewhere, is being chased by monsters. To be lore consultant now, you could probably legitimately make it more consistent. Thank you for playing Come and Play Again. It's ominous. Someone out there is being hunted by monsters. It's me. It's me, guys. I'll come forward. How do I change my name? Options. Settings. How do you do anything? Medium, normal. Normal. But who are the monsters? That's what I'll save you from knowing. The knowledge alone is scary enough. I'm just gonna play it again. I'm just gonna play Pac-Man over and over again. Like, I got this game on my PS2 and it's the only thing I had. I love when the palettes modulate like this. Yellow Ghost is named Kinky. He's a freak. Speedrun time. There's a real chance I'm slower now. There's a real chance I do a worse job than last time. In like every single aspect. Oi, 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 oi. Pixie, do you actually think 4 is the worst one? This is a judgment-free zone. Persona judgment zone.
Pac-Man
Yes? Damn.
Ja, bonafide fria caso y toma god like god houden Dutch TTS B-side niet god gaming high viola.
So many words. Pac-Man, if he sucked toes, he bonafide freakazoid. Oh my god, like... How the Dutch TTS be saying God Gaming High Viola. I hope Viola heard that and just got confused as fuck. Viola is lurking and doing stuff. But I wonder if it was loud enough. Alright. I don't even know what the worst one of the games would be. I like Persona 4. Oh, but I haven't played it. So I'm a LARPer. I only like it for aesthetic reasons. I kind of really like how fuck-ass and misty it is. 3 and 5 are better. 3 story and character-wise, 5 gameplay-wise, I see. What are you, some kind of Persona fan? Could you imagine if I just start... I become like a Persona-only stream? Only Persona I haven't played is 2. How does it feel to beat a game in one stream, 2 streams in a row? Kind of insane. This is great for the 1-year tally. When we're doing the 1-year tally of my achievements. This song sounds kind of like it would be in Piku Niku. What's that building early on called? Say SEBEC? I'm just saying shit at this point. It is? You'll never know! You'll never know! I don't even know how to pronounce that though. I love that I know that. I love that for me. Dude, the music is so low volume compared to the game's sound effects. Oh, why? I'm the biggest Persona fan out there. I haven't played any of the games and I know everything. I do think, in my personal opinion, if you watched somebody play a game but you haven't played it yourself, I don't think you're a LARPer. People have been saying this. And I think that's cringe. It's a little unfortunate for the devs maybe if they wanted you to buy the game, but like... I don't know. I don't think you are qualified to give a review though. That's different. No, obviously you can't talk. Where am I? A lot of Deltarune LARPers about. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I've played Deltarune. I'm not a LARPer. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Nemo, are you a Finding Nemo LARPer? Have you played the game where you need to swing through the rings? And Marvin goes, "You need to swim through those rings!" And that's all I remember. This level is so good because it has so much contrast. Yeah. I may have had licensed games, but I did not have that one. LARPing sounds fun, but I don't think I will ever have the time nor energy for it. Captain Nemo from League C, one William Lake Undertale. True, true. Wait, yes. You're right. Finding Nemo was our first PS2 game. Holy fuck. Not power. I just got done sketching a skeleton character for my game concept who's a massive of a different character, just like Toby Fox did with Seth, but I want to paint something on her skull and not sure what. So, does anyone in chat want to give me feedback or ideas? Have you heard of. Hold on. This might be the most basic thing you could do. Uh, uh, oh man, wait. All this shit is fucking AI. What the fuck? That Nemo game is so bad. Can I find like a real result of like. Oh my god, it's all AI. Fucking hell. I tried minus AI, it didn't work. Okay, wait, that worked, Pixie. Thank you. Veeks, do you know about Cinco de Mayo? Look, they do skull face paint with cool flowers and stuff. Probably 20 years since I last played it. You should play it. It would be so peak. Anyway, that's a cool thing. I played that Nemo game probably also 20 years ago. Are you making fun of me? You probably are. I shouldn't fall for this. But the less, I shall open a new tab. I think this is a joke. No, wait, that is real. That's from Arrested Development. It's a Newport Beach holiday. Wait, it's LARP from Arrested Development. That's awesome. Thank you for the ideas. These are cool, and I considered this or Dia de los Muertos inspo, but I'm wondering if I want to put a lot of specifically Mexican motifs since that's not related to the character. That is fair. Holy fuck. Oh, that is cool. Can I show on stream for the people? You did just post it in chat, so I think I have permission. Like, they could do it anyway. Look at that. Cool ass guy. Cool pose, too. And we love Hyacinten. That's a cool flower too. Let me cross this out of my thing. Alright. Absolutely thought, though she is a ripoff of Skullduggery Pleasant from a book I read. That is awesome. Yeah, we should steal more things, I think. I was thinking, wouldn't it be so cool when like old ass games all go into the public domain and we can just rip their assets and use them and like turn them into new games? Imagine if like old ass games become public domain and you can like be like, I will edit the source code because it's public domain and I will make this game have better physics. I guess people are doing that now anyway and they all use AI. Never mind. Maybe it's not Epic. Or I mean, two of the projects that tried doing this I've seen are AI. One for Simpsons Hit and Run, where the guy just AI upscaled all the textures in the game and put it in Unreal Engine. And the other thing I saw was somebody remaking a Toy Story 2 game and took all of the textures and AI upscaled them. Now that Wanye has cleared this game, I must think about what next to request. Please keep it SFW next time. This game is absolute Cooner slop. Insane. Games really should have a copyright for 30 years or so. I think abandonware should be something that is like legally written down. Like there's a legal definition of it that should allow people to just legally recognized. Yeah, because if a game is just completely unplayable without dubiousness, then people should just be free to do whatever they want with it, I think. Without, like, I don't know. Like, you could say, but what if the company doesn't have any money to release the game? What if they don't have the money for it? But then I'm like, but yeah, but they have the money to sue people as well? What the fuck? They have money to sue people that don't, that like make their own build of the game or something? That I would pay someone good money to make available? No, continue. Oh my god, I almost threw everything because I got distracted. There are many games that I would want to... You know what? I'm pretty lucky. There's not a lot that I can't just emulate. That Brother Bear game, though, that's an exception. You know what pisses me off still? I have this game on Steam that Creaky gave me, which is awesome, called Platypus. It's like a shmup. Completely made out of claymation, and it's so cool. But it, like the old version they put on Steam just doesn't work. It's still for sale, and it just doesn't work on like a bunch of modern devices. Rivets is a word that was forever ruined to me by a podcast. I don't even know what that is. I might be a clothing LARPer. I don't know what rivets are. Or even a pattern LARPer. Maybe I'm an English LARPer and I just don't know that English word. Dude, there's some fucking crazy movement in this. Running Swedish Bear natively. It's cool that that's possible. It's cool that you can just run that on PC. It also, like, all I did really to make it work on my system was limit the frame rate and change... Well, I didn't have to do it, but I changed it to windowed mode. because that's easier to capture. Not really easier. I don't think it matters that much, but it's I find it more convenient. And since it was Unreal Engine, they just had a config file where I could say run it windowed next time. There's many games that do not have this luxury. Actually crazy. House Cinema. That staff looks so familiar. What staff is that? Wait, they all turned into presents. What the fuck? Sure. Digivoodoo is pretty good. That is true. I usually use DX Wind, but it's not perfect, but it's a bit easier in my humble opinion. I only use Digivoodoo for the character's called Jacqueline Skelton, which another instance of stealing, as Jack Skelton is Jack Bro's character. DX Wind is okay. It's not perfect. Doesn't work on everything, unfortunately. Help. Oi, oi, oi. You know what I find like a funny thing nowadays? There, like, people have sort of developed a way of typing that's kind of insane if you're not on the internet a lot and you're used to people typing like that. I got a review on Super Normal World, and it's like something that the review is crazy. It's so funny. Let's go to itch.io. Allows you to control the frame rate and such. I used it to get... Oh, wait, that's so peak. I bet DX Wind has that too, actually. I bet that also allows you to change the frame rate. But I haven't tried. I think it does, if I recall correctly. There's a review. Dude, I have a 5-star rating on this game. 3 people rated it 5 stars. That's awesome. Somebody says, this game is so incredible, it makes me want to puke. Thanks for the Linux version, too. That's such an awesome review. But, like, how do you... like, if I'm, like, 50 years old and I read this, how do I... do I understand? Like, like, how do you interpret that? To be fair, I don't think a 50-year-old would make Super Normal World. Thank you for the review. Sorry for the puke. That is how a 50-year-old with a sense of humor would probably respond like that. I recently found out, speaking of like Toby Fox just straight up ripping a character from an existing game and putting it in his game, I recently found that like a certain character is from like a Japanese book called like Cat Festival or something. And it's like, it's very, very familiar outside of one specific detail. But that was a cool a tidbit of information. I kind of love it. I kind of... Some people think references are cheap. But that's the same people that are like, if you don't have media literacy, movies aren't for you or something. Like, they'll say insane shit like that. So, like, what is it? But being referential is different to paying tribute or making an homage. I don't know. I don't know if it's that different, really. If like George Lucas like copies a scene from a like a silent film, like like a silent funny movie, Charlie Chaplin style. Buster Keaton, apparently. I don't know who that is. Does that make it good? Like, how does that work? I don't have the media literacy, so I don't understand that he paid homage to an old-ass comedy skit. Like, what? I saw somebody argue that once. It was insane. Intertextuality is good when I get it and when it's in something I enjoy. I think it's cool to reference stuff. I like being able to see when people get their influences, and it can help me find more things I might like and find interesting. Yeah, it's good. Like for Bobby Explorer, me and Splusboy worked on getting a menu that kind of looks like the Spyro menu and the Crash Bandicoot menu today. And I love how it looks. Which is like an homage or a reference, but is that illegal? You should play Crash Bandicoot. It's good. The whole of Indiana Jones and Star Wars are homages to old films Lucas used to watch in the 40s and 50s. Yeah, I've heard this, but people argue that if you don't think the prequels are good movies, it's like because you don't have media literacy and you don't know that there's like shots that are inspired by Battleship Potemkin, which is ridiculous, by the way. 2-hour video essay called "We Don't Deserve the Prequels." And at the end he says some shit like, yeah, and you're taking it way too serious because Star Wars is actually for babies. Also. Can take a good thing and slap it on something bad. It's those kind of, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't, that is true, it doesn't make it good. Where am I? That's for baby bones. I mean, it was meant to. Well, he's like, yeah, it's for kids because it's meant to sell. So if you're taking the thing too seriously, you're an idiot because it's for babies. So like, don't take it too seriously or something. But like after taking it way too seriously for like 2.5 hours, it's such an insane contrast. It remains one of my favorite bad video essays that I watched. Capitalism is for the kids. I don't know. I liked Star Wars. Now I couldn't be asked to like go watch the movies. All that I like is the Lego games. The Lego games are for me. They have unparalleled aura. Fuck, I got greedy. Oh, they're doing the Kirby thing again. Which is... I don't even know what it does. Because it gives me like a perfect opportunity to finish the level every time they do it. And now I'm like a whole different place. I do like this game, by the way. It's cool. I bet this one rules if you're like a Pac-Man enjoyer. And I'm not necessarily a Pac-Man hater either. I'm ambivalent, as Veeks would say. It's a pill effect. Huh. Fuck. I do tend to do things I don't know. I'm too much of a zoomer, I think, for this game. Or maybe the opposite. Like, I can't focus on all this shit going on. I can only focus on Pac-Man, and I bet you would like this game if you like this game. But there's 100,000 versions of Pac-Man. I bet there is if you like Pac-Man, I bet there's versions of Pac-Man that you wouldn't like. Like you could enjoy like this version of Pac-Man, but you might hate the OG version, or like one of the sort of Pac-Man Insane Edition, and it's like a bunch of house music, and it's like Pac-Man Tournament Edition, and like there's a bunch of lasers everywhere. Where's my Pac-Man Metroidvania deck builder? That would be awesome. You know what's something that I really hate? I went bowling twice, and both times it was like disco bowling. Who the fuck actually enjoys that shit? They play the worst fucking music of all time, and it's so loud you can't have a normal conversation. Pac-Man, but it's the PT house. I think somebody made that actually. Society if we killed all bullet heavens and roguelikes. We should play Pac-Man City, a scratch game I made when I was 10 or 12 or something. Do you have this on hand for me to play? I wouldn't mind, because there's no way I spend 2 hours on this on this. I mean, unless I go for a third try, but you get what I mean? It's not because it's bad, but like whatever. Didn't there used to be like a Slenderman clone with Pac-Man in it, and he was like big and scary and had pointy teeth, and you would be in a maze? I think I watched Markiplier play that. We had a bowling alley here that would do the disco thing as an hourly thing, and they would bring down a disco ball. It was cool. Okay, but here it's just like lasers all the time, and like minimal French house remix of existing songs. Help. I don't know where I am. Holy moly, last updated 2015. When you found it, that's awesome. If you made that, I'm genuinely mad impressed. Making Pac-Man probably isn't easy. Hold on, let me sort of create a simulation of what I experienced in that fucking bowling alley. Dude, Minimal House is a fucking genre, bro. Give me a beat. Drum beat. Deep house loop. Micro house. Wait, I need a different one. Ah, this is perfect. Yeah, this is exactly what I mean. And it would be this kind of music with like the most annoying laser show, like light show of all time. And then it would be like covers of existing songs, and it would go like, you would be there and you would play the game and try to talk to people, and it would go like we're not strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Your false commitment is what I'm thinking of, yeah. It's a game that I'm gonna playing, and if you ask me how I'm feeling, you gotta be to understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you, 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 hurt you. We're not strangers to love. You know the rules, so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of a false commitment than any other guy. It was fucking awful. The lonely guy singing in the corner must have been awkward. We're no
Wie nog
Sigmas
Sigma's
to
to
love.
love. You know the is and the so doei.
Are you ready for artistic masterpiece Pac-Man City, a game where I did not follow any of my Scratch game dev course instructions? Please give it to me. I need to see this. Am I up to date on the chat? It was so annoying. All right, let's see this. Pac-Man City by Developer Man. Holy peak. Always double click the green flag. The Root Sandstorm as in-game theme. Veeks, thank you so much for showing this to us. That's so awesome. Yoppe, I am 24 and I'm turning 25 soon. Always double click the green flag. Alright. I cannot fuck this up. Tip, different items and berries give you different amount of points. Leaderboards. First in the world. Holy fucking shit. That's a crazy score. Oh. Fucking hell. No, I died instantly. Whoa, there's so many. Wait, this is awesome. How many hours am I oh my god, I turned into Freddy Fazbear. Okay, 2000. Imagine old ass, I know. My group was addicted to this game for like 15 minutes. It's so cinema, but it's so hard to start. I keep spawning on him. Oh my god, why did it become so fast? Veeks, don't let them say anything negative about your game. Pac-Man just turned into a Pokemon ball for some reason. This game is fucking awesome. I'm a pizza now. And the ghost is angry as fuck. I'm the puppet from FNAF. I am a vampire. Look how angry the ghost is. I'm a pie chart, man. Different pie chart. It's blue for an amazing fuck. What the fuck? 15 points from that. Veeks is just so good. I love this so much. Haters gonna hate, it's true. Show me your Scratch games, Pixie. Tried to act tough that time. That's not how sentences work. Never use Scratch? That's freaking right. Me neither. Fuck. Fuck. 15. I just noticed that your profile picture is Jughead. Is that his name in the Archie comics? Okay. Alright, that's enough. Tip to not instantly. You can see where the ghost was on the menu because it doesn't move. Oh, damn. I wear the Jughead ad everywhere. That's awesome. And do you go like, yeah, I'm weird. Want to know the secret behind my magnificent, intelligent AI? Please. Help. It picks an entirely random spot on the screen and slides there for precisely 1 second. That's all you need to make Pac-Man. You should add that it can randomly become one with the ghost, so it's like a stronger ghost. This might be one of the more difficult levels for me just because I can't fucking see the pebbles. Imagine how crazy the lag was on 2015 computers. Yeah, because you keep like what is it? Exponentially spawning the cherries. It's so awesome. When you get like a quintillion cherry. Wait, does it keep? There's no limit. That's fucking insane. It's so good. Thank you so much for sharing this with me, Vix. Genuinely, that was fun. Perfect timing for this stream. There's so many ghosts. I would love. Imagine if there's an out of bounds glitch and you can like. You can like. Oh my god! Please. Could you imagine clipping out of bounds on that stage there, and just like going infinitely out of bounds? That would be so awesome. Yeah, I never managed to make games until like a couple of years ago. I've bought those fuck-ass books that are like, we will teach you the software. And then it's like, no, you get it at the library. And then you can't even install the software. Because there's like, somebody already redeemed the code for it. Could you imagine if I... Could you imagine if I like learned how to program in some shit back in the day? I would have been unbeatable. Unfortunate. I was already like exactly like Viegs mentioned. I was reading the book and I was like, let's look at these games that they're explaining how you can make them. And then let's see if I can make something else that I actually want to make using what they teach me. Like every single person probably does when they get one of those books. But yeah, I never got the chance. I really wish I would have learned programming at some point. I've had many chances, but I never jumped on it because it just felt daunting, which is fucking stupid. You literally know programming. It's true. I can do it now, but when I was a kid, I wouldn't. I didn't understand it. Best I could do was make Minecraft adventure maps. That's where my programming mindset started. So that's why all my programming looks like a bunch of command blocks in a row with redstone in between it. I even made like whatchamacallit. Even if it's dog shit, like my first ever Game Maker game, non-functional. It's true. I made like I built like if statements basically with command blocks, or like based on variables have like certain things happen. I would like have command blocks that spawned no, not comparators, repeaters, and you would have to get like 5 repeaters for the redstone signal to be powered that would have an event happen, and that like line towards it was always powered, but then there would always be one like command block that would destroy the redstone torch, keeping the signal active so you couldn't re-trigger it. I made how do I change my name? I can't? Okay. Alright. Up and down and A, that didn't work last time, but maybe I had a skill issue. And A. Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. Dude, we have 20 more minutes. I beat this game twice. Should I play Dig Dug arrangement? You're A now? Maybe that's fine. Upon Galaga, would you recommend that? I'll be real, I don't even know what my purpose is in this game. I forget what you do in this. Is that fucking HD Dig Dug? Fuck those graphics, I'm dugging. Do you do Sonic? I don't even know what my purpose is, IRL. You should make a game called Zazu Quest, about Zazu. And it's an RPG with 15 different mechanics. I also have a song I made in Mario Paint Composer in 2016 as a scratch project. That's awesome. I don't understand this game. I don't know why that Zazu Quest sounds awesome. Let me play HD Galaga. You need to inflate them to death. I'm not kidding. I don't understand what you mean by that. Galaga. Wait, this is a shmup. Wait, this is cinema. You're right, Pixie. You're always right. Except that I can't hold the shoot button. That's low-key annoying. Guys! 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 Do you realize what we're doing? Do you realize what we're getting up to? I made the song in like 5 minutes and then was called to eat lunch, and I had to upload it really quickly, so it's horrible even for Feek's 2016 Scratch bitmap art editor. I see. Toho project, you're not ready for this. I can't think of any song, so I'm gonna get the one request I got from a YouTube comment. And then Pixie can judge if they know ball or not. I feel like we've had barely any fish events. Wow, this video is 17 years old. Yes. There's the zoom impact. That I would send my 2016 Mario. Why is it so loud? It's so loud. Love that, but that's literally the first Toho 6 song bar title screen. Cover it now? That I think they want me to cover this because there's a remake of 6 coming out. Because Wayne was hoping that I would send my 2016 Mario Paint song, which is infinitely best compared to all VGM. Perhaps I will. Perhaps I will. Perhaps I thrill. One day I will request a game Wanye will like. AGG, what are you saying? I enjoyed this game. I'm just bad at it, so I don't think I can get the maximum amount of joy out of it. But like I had fun going around in the game. There were some fucking awesome things in that game. I'm not even being facetious or anything. I don't even know what facetious means, you know? Cover it now. This is an official Pixie request. The other thing was Cherno's theme. Better or worse than Pikmin? I enjoyed Pikmin more. I suffered, but I had fun. I'm not like I tend to be okay. So here's 1-year lore. And I think it's very Dutch of me as well. Is that sometimes you're just overly negative. The song's pretty good. We love the trumpet from Pokemon. Dude, there's mines in this. Wait, maybe this is Toho. Dude, this game would be so good if I could hold the shoot button. What the fuck? Thank you, Feeks. That was not nearly as bad as you geared it up to be. That was genuinely fine. This song could work as a Takanaka cover, I think. Dude, I could be the world's most annoying guy. I need to play a Toho game and just like go. That sounds like Toby Fox music for an hour, and that's all I say. Wait, I got the fucking awesome power up, man. I could only shoot one thing. I'm still secretly kind of impressed with it, particularly considering I was 12 and I don't know any music theory or generally compose anything. It's a very, very decent piece, especially considering you said you made it in. Whoa! You said you made it in an afternoon, and then you had to go eat a sandwich. God, it doesn't take a lot to make a Wanye seasick. This could do it really easily. Whoa! The bug. Wait, this shit is sick. What a genuinely funny little mechanic. Whoa. I bet this would look fucking awesome on an arcade machine. I made the image thumbnail, which doesn't show up much in 5 minutes. I didn't take forever on the track either because my attention span has never been great, but it was... No, I didn't say 5 minutes. I said in an afternoon. I would never be so evil to imply that it was a 5-minute track. I'm sure you've put effort into it. There are bits where it sounds like... You have Toho music on shuffle, yes. This is Wale. Your French song. This is Pachuli's knowledge theme. It's all about her knowledge of flying in the sky. It's her boss team, not stage team. LARP. Dude, I kind of like guy like a. If I could hold the shoot button, it would be one of the greatest game ever made. This game looks fucking awesome. Look at this shit. These bullet patterns are legit kind of sick. Though this is the arranged version. I wonder what the OG version looks like. I bet it's like a lot less interesting. Really wish I could have another power-up. Alas. Does she know ledge? Hopefully so, she won't be surprised and fall off. It's Friday already? 1 minute. But in finish time it is Friday, that's true. Where did the week go? Where'd all the time go? It's starting to fly. Does anybody here know Dr. Dog? They used to be kind of niche and I was like, I'm so awesome. And then, where am I? And then, like, one of their songs became a popular TikTok sound. It was already kind of a LARPer because I listened to like 2 songs of theirs. Dr. Dog. Like the TV show, Dr. Dog. Dr. Dog. Probably the theme song. I am being pulled away. I am now here. And wait, there's a copy of me. And that just made me double my strength. That mechanic is fucking crazy cool. What the fuck? Tirnano. Maar Tier amor. Tier amor. Dojai. Do, 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 tiramo. Basing Se? What is that? That's not real, right? Wait, no, there is no something in Basing Se. But Basing Se does exist. There is a what is the joke? I forget. Avatar: The Last Airbender is absolute cinema. Oh, no war, that's right. I've watched so much Avatar back in the day. Alright, how much longer? Do you think we'll beat this? Should watch it again, maybe. I'm gonna watch Hunter the Parenting, maybe, first. That might be next on my list. I said I should 1,000,000 times. And I will do it now. I bet it's gonna be good. I watched AGG play Piku Niku and it was fucking awesome. Genuinely very recommendable stream to watch. Very, very... whatchamacallit. Entertaining. I'm not going to add to your request list right now because I think it'd be the greed they speak about in the Bible, but I think you would... I think it would be fun to see how you would even go about the Doctor Who theme Takanaka cover. That would be fun, yeah. Do you think I should do a quick run of Piku Niku again on stream for the last trophy before fumbling through Co-op 2 with Joy-Cons? I don't know how fast you could do it. Like, I have no clue. Joppe, how speedrunnable is Piku Niku? Oh, Samoyed. I know Samoyed. Samoyed is a Ratatouille runner, or used to be 1,000,000 years ago. And I think still like a mod on the leaderboard, which is funny. Because they have not verified a run in like 5 years or something. We don't really have a lot of like active moderators. See if there's like a speedrun guide that you could like open up on your phone, maybe, AGG. I bet that would be cinema. Just trying some of the easy tricks. If the speedrun is at all approachable for somebody that has never speedrun the game before, you could do that, maybe. Aside from that, I know you already want to do... like, solo co-op. I don't know how fun that would be. Personally. You could wing it as well, surely. But I think it would take you a pretty long time, honestly. Though, I don't know, there is a lot of dialogue. Alright, awesome. How long have I been streaming for, y'all? Wait, what the fuck is this? I just started playing like Toho PV. Convictor Yama Xanadu. English subs, Romaji lyrics. This video is 16 years old. I wanted to try running Pico Park solo co-op but got frustrated after free. Would you have to like control like multiple characters by yourself at the same time? That's crazy. 4 more minutes. Damn, Daniel. Yeah, no, that sounds... I couldn't do that personally. Bobby time? I don't have a lot to show. I have one thing to show. I have 2 things to show. Sure, I can show off some Bobby. Combine them to a single keyboard. I tried playing like Fire Boy and Water Girl years ago by myself, and I can't do that. I'll show some bubby garlic and then I found a stretch game called Pac-Man City 2, and when you launch it, it just has a timer that counts up by 1 every second. Oh, awesome. Oh, I thought somebody else would have like randomly made that. Everyone played that by themselves? No, I played it with my brother and sister. I should maybe do a stream at some point where I try to make a game in Scratch. That could low-key be so much fun. I'm sorry it's not showing. Alright, we're launching Bobby Explorer. There's a couple things I want to show. Have I talked about how I wanted to do a hallucination segment? Classic old game style. You put the hallucination segment in. I made like a custom custom texture for this one. So here's Bobby. And what I did is I added a custom Bobby face for when he does he eats a random mushroom. Bobby finds a mushroom and then he says, "Wait, I've seen this on TV. You can eat this." And then he like eats it and then like his face turns into this and then he falls over. I just think this looks so fucking funny. It's such an insane texture. These are still my eyes. The vibe is just completely off. Looks like Jontron almost. Ja, ik ben nu aan het afronden. Then I have to launch the game. I don't know if I showed y'all the music yet. Instant spoiler, by the way, of what me and Splusboy worked on today. Does it capture at all? I fucking hate this shit. Eating lemon meme? Yes. No, it's like I watch a TV show about wildlife eating ones. You can eat this one. Should I give it a try? And then you can say yes or no, and then he goes, "Here goes none." So I have some music now. Did you hear this already? I don't remember. I think we did. It's very fun. Thank you. Do a funky little dance, Bobby. He can't do that yet, but Bobby can do this. But his collision doesn't allow him to actually... his leg doesn't reach. His legs are too short. Love what they are called. Orchestra hits, yes. Make his boot bigger when kicking. That's a good idea. I need to write that down. That's a great concept. It also looks like cartoony and that's fun. But what we worked on is this. Like a Spyro Crash Bandicoot-esque menu. And what we did is you can like stretch it. It's a bit jank when you stretch it. But it's like whatchamacallit. It's like a prototype. I think it's because I don't update certain values. But I think Splushboy already has ideas on making this cleaner that will be in the release build. But yeah, that's it. It needs sounds. I think I've shown off the treasure chest that you can open. It also needs a sound. I've been like a bit hesitant working on my shit as of late because the PC keeps crashing. Or freezing and then shutting itself off. It's not really crashing. Good night, Juppe. But yeah, I like where this is going. Only the question is like... I think I'll start looking more into certain big choices once we have like a finalized character controller. This level is pretty epic. But... like, I genuinely don't know what the movement will be like. Current character controller has, like, jumps and a very nice camera. And also ceiling climbing. It's kind of cinema. But it doesn't have, like, a double jump. Or, I don't think it has coyote time yet. So, like, I can't really design... Bobby won't move exactly like Nutelio, maybe. But the camera controls will be different. It feels a lot better on controller already, and it's not even done yet. There's some cool things that I think we should try doing. Like, I think we should make it so the camera is like forced. It limits how far up you can go when you're climbing. That would be cinema. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Well, we'll see. It depends on if we... like, this definitely works. For now. For the final character, make Bobby crawl like a worm. And sort of stretch and contract to move forward and can't jump. And make a game entirely based around worm exploration. Would you love Bobby if he was a worm? Do we really... People love Bobby, which is so funny because his sort of persona is kind of like a... he's like a charlatan. He's like sort of implied to be a con man. But maybe we can change that with this game. Maybe in this game he'll just be like a curious little fella. People love Reagan Arataka. This is true. But I don't think Bobby is evil on purpose. Actually. Based off of what material we have. In one game he's obviously, like, he's showing you how to beat the level. And it's not the same level as you're playing, but like, is that his fault? He did not make the levels, so that's not his fault. That's just his version of the truth. Seems too earnest. Maybe that's his trick working on. Then in the other game, he's like teaching people how to drive and getting them like a valid driver's license. Which is probably illegal. But whatever, you know? And reality warping field, well, the thing with normal world is that, like, if you take the game way too seriously and you look into it, like, it's all about these different realities mixing. I really do fuck with this music track, thank you. There's some melodies in it that I'm gonna do leitmotifs, I think, which is gonna be just so fun. So this part maybe. Not this. Not this. This is all basic. All basic, like blues stuff. This melody. This melody. I'm probably gonna reuse that in a different level. I think the songs have an identity. I think I like how this song kind of sounds like actually reusing a small part instead of changing the font of the whole song. Wow. I think leitmotifs are fun. The font? You mean the sound font? The Bobby Explorer thing reminds me of the line is busy in the best way. I just really like when the name of the game is mentioned in a little song. As I mentioned, I kind of want to do like a Bobby Garlic theme song for the credits where there's like it's like a Phineas and Ferb song almost. His name is Bobby and he explores, and it's like a horrible rock song. These have like nicer pages now, so this just looks better. I think this still scales. No, it scales unevenly. Anyway, that's Bobby Explorer progress. A lot of it is just level design, and level design takes millions and millions of hours. I'll be back, I don't know when, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Alright, good night, y'all. Thanks again, AGG, for requesting that game. If it felt like I didn't like it, I was just playing it up. I had fun playing that game, I promise. I promise. I liked how it looked. I liked it gave me a nice, what is the thing? Serotonin. When I did a cool line. I just wish I was a little bit better at Pac-Man. But it's just that my brain that doesn't do it. Alright, that'll be it. Bye y'all. Good night. Bye bye.